Boom, 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 boom.
By the way, the guy Matthew Oxley, who did that and does the instance theme and stuff, he did the music for that little piece. He's on ABC's ESPY Awards tonight with some kind of. He's not on it, but his music's being used for some kind of comedy show promo. Yeah, it was super.
You mean Matthew Oxley at MatthewOxley.com?
That's the guy.
Who you thank for doing the themes for the instance?
Yeah, but you're supposed to say that 3 times faster when you say it.
Matthew Oxley at MatthewOxley.com.
Great show, everybody.
What should we call it?
Well, the leader is right now Neil Young demands that the internet get off his lawn.
Hey, get off my lawn.
Yeah.
Keep on rocking in someone else's streaming service.
Oh, rocking in the streaming free world is next up.
Streaming free. I like that. It's clever.
Proxy ham sandwich.
Nice.
And then sales fulfilling prophecy. That's nice.
Good for a sandwich.
And then I'm looking for others.
Cell phone spelled SELL.
They did there.
Tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Which one was that? Reddit and forget it. Reddit and forget it.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's been submitted before, right? No.
Yeah.
I feel like that's familiar.
Yeah,
there have been so many Reddit-y things. So many.
Well, thank you, W. Scott S1, for filling in for Beatmaster today.
Yes, thank you.
You are a dream.
Beatmaster Fresh.
Sham Gold. It's looking like a race between Rockin' in the streaming free world and Neil Young demands the internet get off his lawn.
I really like that for the internet get off his lawn one. I think that's like
Showbot.tv.
I like that. So Neil Young.
Can we shorten it and say Neil Young says, internet, get off my lawn?
Well, what about Neil Young to internet? Get off my lawn.
That works.
Yeah.
Neil Young to internet. Get off my lawn.
I think that's my favorite one because it's like that Clint Eastwood movie. Wasn't there a movie where Clint Eastwood was like, get off my lawn?
How do you spell Neil Young? Is it N-E-I-L?
I think it's N-E-I-L, but let me check.
I'm going to say Neil Young to net.
Yep.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, it's N-E-I-L.
Thank you.
Keep on rocking in a free world. Wow. Wow.
Into the black and out of the streaming.
That's really good. Like, put that up with I'd put that with Jimmy Kimmel's or Jimmy Fallon's.
Yeah, you do a good one.
No, it's not that good.
That's pretty good.
But can you do the boss? Jimmy Fallon does it great.
Probably not.
I can't do that one.
Certainly not on demand.
So what's going on in everybody's worlds?
Well, I've been working on my Bruce Springsteen impersonation.
Yeah.
For about 3 seconds now.
If I keep talking today, I'm gonna have I've got a Janis Joplin brewing in the back of my throat, and if I keep talking, I can do a whole Joplin concert.
Rough up that voice.
It is rough, let me tell you. I've basically been nonstop talking since Tuesday morning.
Why is that? Why so much talking?
So much talking.
Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. All right.
Is it?
I'm not even kidding. I do a mean Janice when I get this right.
I want to hear this. Let's hear this.
Yeah, I'll save it for Nerdtacular.
All right.
It's much better in person. I can almost guarantee I'll have no voice then.
Everyone, sure, not a problem.
I'll bust out with 10th Avenue Freeze Out if you do.
Yeah. So I teach, Scott, is the answer to that question. I teach new media at a school here, and we did music videos yesterday. We talked about music videos on the internet, so it was basically like a whole lesson about OK Go. And and so when you play the music videos and talk over them, apparently that's bad because you lose your voice.
I see. I was expecting a rights issue, but you're right. Yeah, more.
No, it's just like.
About Saturday at M15, I'll be in the same boat, but then I'll have this really great voice the day after that.
Yep. There's something to that roughed up voice, like that works, even though it's not good for you.
I need to smoke.
No.
Get some clove
Scott,
cigarettes.
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna start now.
Wear a beret. As soon as you get Nick out of the house, man, just let it all out.
Yeah, exactly. Get out of here, boy. Light up.
Get off to college. I'm gonna smoke a clove.
By the way, Tom, I like how you cut yourself off. Instead of saying "let it all hang out," you just stopped.
Let it all hang
out. Nope.
I know,
Scott. I know where he was going to go with that.
Going with that. I like that.
Yeah. I can't pass up a good wiener joke.
I mean, it's what the whole foundation of the morning stream is built on.
Wieners all the way down.
Wieners all around.
Hot dogs. Armor hot dogs.
Oh, Ian McKellen did an AMA. I missed this.
Aww.
I'm Professor. No, wait. Not Professor. I'm Magneto / Gandalf. Ask me anything.
What do you think of dirty subreddits? And he said, keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Use vote.
That's awesome.
VOAT.
Is it secret? Is it on vote?
And the vote thing, I heard they got attacked or something, like brought down.
Oh yeah, they got DDoSed.
Yeah,
not a shocker. We have a Daily Tech News Show vote. Scotty Rowland jumped in on it, and somebody else created it. And thank you to that somebody else whose name I apologize for slipping my mind. Scotty was asking me if we were going to formalize it, and I told him we'll just kind of see how it goes. If everybody ends up over there, then it's good to have it. And maybe it'll come in useful for something we don't even anticipate. But I mean, the subreddit is perking along fine. I don't see any reason to try to do two at once or change or anything yet. No.
But what's the service that you guys are talking about?
Vote.
What?
Vote?
Vote?
Yeah, VOAT.
VOAT.co.
It's basically a Reddit.
It's a Reddit clone.
Yeah, it's a Reddit clone. It's where they were all bailing to when they were having their revolt.
It's down right now.
You guys were both talking.
Oh no, it's being botted, so it gave me a moment before it. So you go to vote.co, voat.co/v/Daily Tech News Show. There's a nice little subvote, right? It's not called a subvote. What is it called? Subverse.
Subverse. Yeah, they have V's instead of R's. A little V.
Who would upvote that?
It seems weird that it would be such a clone.
Dr. Whiskey is the one who created it. Thank you, Dr. Whiskey.
Hey, I like anyone named Dr. Whiskey.
Right?
If I was making a Reddit, I'd try to at least do something new. I don't know. It's the same.
But the issue with Reddit isn't its user interface.
True.
Well, I might disagree.
But they went as far as
that's not why people are protesting. That's what I'm saying.
What we'll do when we have subpages, we'll put a V there, just like the R on the other. It's weird. You don't even have to have that. It's weird. But hey, who am I to say, Tom? Who am I?
You're Scott Johnson.
To say.
You teach your children well. Their parents' hell will slowly go by.
I love that song. I like that whole era.
Feed them on your dreams? No, man. I want food.
My dreams are my own.
That's the problem with Generation X. Freaking hippie parents tried to feed us dreams. We all got stunted growth.
All right. Yeah, vote. I don't trust anything that says vote, but it spells goat almost.
It's vote, see?
Yeah,
vote.
I don't like it. I'm like, that just seems like an illegal animal somebody created in a lab. I don't trust it.
Tom had me at vote C. Oh my gosh.
Where you spread your votes around across many subverses.
Amazing. That was amazing. Woke up in the middle of the night with this overwhelming feeling that I had forgotten a bunch of nerdtacular things.
Oh yeah, I bet that's a natural phenomenon at this time of year, huh?
Hate it. I want to have it all done.
You're like, that's why I hired Corinne. Why am I having these dreams?
It's the worst ever.
That's because you have to trust people, and you have really great people, and you can trust them. but it's still that terrible feeling of like I just delegated stuff.
Yeah, no,
and then you have to think about it.
I don't deal with that very well. I never have, but
Yeah.
it'll be fine. It always works out. It's always good.
Yeah, and also your crowd is basically the most forgiving crowd in the history of crowds.
Oh, I could throw horse poo at them, and they would go, "Yay!
Free horse poo!"
It's more worrying about the people that are coming in specifically.
And
right?
you get some horse poo. And you get some.
Like I shouldn't even be nervous about Metzen. It was his idea to come. They called me and says, "We'd like to come."
If anything goes wrong, be like, "You decided to come, Metzen."
Yeah, it's like that's on you, dude.
Do you
Not my issue.
We could talk about this more off the live, but do you have a handler?
Yeah, basically Corinne's my handler.
There, so you're
She's
fine.
really good at it. Between her and Dave, I'm handling.
You're handled.
Yeah, I'll be fine. It's
So
fine.
stop worrying.
I know. I'm gonna stop. This is
What? Him worry?
I mean, it could be an avalanche, but
that won't happen.
that already did happen.
Well, it happened 2 years ago, and that was early July. That's when the rain season was still there. I think we'll be. Like none of those things are worries. They have a bunch of new spaces. Like there's just
New spaces.
Yeah, we were able to make a little more room, and we sold more tickets. Like it's just better. Everything's better, but I always worry. It's the way it is.
Well, all right. I'll grant you that you're allowed to worry about bringing humans all to one place and the alternate reality consequences of that.
Yeah.
Just
right?
the responsibility of taking on 1,500 people plus the people who are performing for them. I get it. That's just the general anxiety of like making a big decision.
And just wants everyone to have a good time.
Yeah, and if you don't, here's the problem: is that, and I've been told this. People say, "Well, I would worry more about you if you didn't worry about it."
Yeah,
like,
sure.
If you weren't freaking out, then you just don't care. And I guess that's true. I just wouldn't mind swinging it back just a tiny bit to like a little less waking up at 3 a.m.
Have we talked about Valium? Because that's what the dentist gives me when they try to shoot my mouth full of needles and I start crying.
True.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
You're just saying. You know a guy who knows
I know a guy who knows a Valium guy, and oh my God, it just makes the smallest difference. Like, I only use it literally when someone's shooting needles in my mouth, but I imagine putting on a con would be similar.
That's a good time to do that, is when they're shooting people.
Yeah. I'm actually notable as the person who they remember forever in the dentist's office because of the unmitigated sobbing that happened the last time they just tried to deep clean my teeth.
Dude, you are me.
I was not happy. Like, I do not. Well, I'm gonna stop talking now, but I do not like the dentist.
Yeah, I hate him. I actually really like my dentist, but I hate that I have to know him.
Same. Yeah. It was like, why are you lifting up my gums? Stop.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't drill in my mouth. There should not be the smell of fire coming out of my mouth unless I was just eating tacos.
It'd be more like dogs. Dogs have teeth that I know they can have issues, but if you have you take care of your dog and keep him healthy, you have the best teeth. I want to be like,
yeah,
I don't have to have anything done.
Yeah.
Or maybe Tom's dogs are both in pain right now and we just don't know it.
Oh man, Sawyer is exactly what you're talking about. Django, on the other hand, is just one of those dogs that, even though she's not a purebred, has all of the issues, and they're never the same one twice. It's insane.
Yep.
And yet she's outlived her life expectancy. So
yeah, still kicking.
Yeah.
It's good.
It took us forever to find a food that she wouldn't have problems with, not to get too graphic, and they just discontinued it.
Oh.
So I think I found a replacement that she's tolerating okay, but man, that dog. She was supposed to get surgery on her canine cruciate ligament, which is torn, and came up out of the blue with a weird liver reading, and they're like, we can't give her surgery with that liver. I'm like, she just knows how to get out of surgery, I guess. I don't know.
Sheesh. But she's doing good, like.
Yeah, she's an old lady now. She's in her 80s human years, so she moves a little slower, but otherwise she's fine.
There you have it. Ours is still a puppy now.
She probably moves faster than I do.
Tom's dog moves faster than he does. Actually, that's
true. That's true of my dog too.
It's True of my kids. Everyone moves faster.
Yeah, everyone moves faster than me. I'm just a hobbit at this point. I'm just a little hobbit. Wait, Roger. Oh, Roger went to ceiling mode.
Roger, you've been.
Roger's having the baby thing.
Roger's having a baby. Another one.
Expect that.
No, he's trying to soothe.
No one expects Roger to get pregnant. The Spanish insemination.
Oh, no! Oh. Where are the needles for my eyes? Because I'm ready to stab them out.
Fetch the comfy chair.
The comfy chair.
Oh my God.
All right.
All right.
We're done here. I'm out of the post.
Certainly.
And I don't know what's coming up next, folks.
Who
Could
knows?
be apocalypse, for all we know. What is it? It's Wednesday.
I don't know. I'm reading The Stand again.
Something on Wednesdays. What's on Wednesdays?
I'm 106 and I still bake my own
it's
bread.
usually Sword and Laser coming up on Wednesdays, but there's no Sword and Laser. It's an off week for Sword and Laser.
Yeah.
And
So
we don't have
8-Bit
it
Life is today.
8-Bit Life. That's a good
8-Bit
one.
Life. Roberto's 8-Bit Life.
Go watch 8-Bit Life, folks.
8-Bit Life is the best interview I've ever done.
Yeah, me too. I'll agree with that.
Go watch 8-Bit Life.
Go. It'd be 8-Bit Life. Immediately following nothing. Just go watch it.
Just go watch it.
Oh, Tom, you're